Good morning, guys. So today I thought I would walk you through a very normal day in the life of a new mom. So it is 8:30. She actually slept in like crazy this morning. And the first thing that we're gonna do is feed her, and I'm gonna have coffee. Like the two most necessary things right away. Are you all done eating, honey? Should we get you changed out of your jammies? Should we go get you changed out of your jammies? So we're done eating and drinking coffee, and now we're gonna go upstairs and get dressed. So David's actually home a little later today than he normally is. Hi. So I'm gonna get her dressed and then let her just hang out with him for a little bit while I quickly get ready, and then we're gonna go for a walk. I try to go for a pretty long walk every day, and we have an appointment for her today, so we're gonna get it in right away this morning, and that way David can actually come with us. So that's the plan for this morning. All right, actually we kind of are running out of time, so we're gonna quickly go for a walk before David leaves for work. Got Remy dressed. This is as far as I got with myself. I was gonna try to do my makeup, but just didn't work out. So we'll do that probably at her next nap or something, but we're gonna head out on a walk. Remy, are you ready for a walk? Yeah. She sleeps like the entire time we go on walks. It's actually so nice. I think she loves like the movement, but this is her little outfit. It's all from Zara. These little booties are so nice to have. We wear them all the time. They're from Quincy May, but yeah, just a little neutral gal today and every day, let's be honest. You ready to go for a walk, honey? Yeah. All right, we're back from our walk. I try to walk like 2 to 3 miles a day if it's nice out. She seems to like really like the stroller, and I finally feel good enough to go for long walks, so it's been really nice to do that like in the morning. And now she's still napping, so I basically, when she naps, I run around with my head cut off trying to get like as much done as I can. So because I'm filming mainly and we have an appointment today, I'm gonna do my makeup. To be honest, I don't do it nearly as much as I used to, but I do still enjoy just like getting ready. I feel just better. So I'm gonna do my makeup. We'll see how long she naps, but I wanted to do my makeup. It's Cinco de Mayo today, so we're doing tacos, and I need to start the meat before too long because we're doing like carnitas tacos, so they need to go in the crock pot, blah blah blah. So I need to do that, and then I haven't ate breakfast yet, and it's 10:45, so I was gonna make something really quick. So I just kind of feel like when she's napping, I run around with my head cut off, but
I'm sick of daydreaming. I just want the feeling of you in my bed. I'm down to just waste time right below your waistline. Want you by my head. I'm done with all this FaceTime. Need some alone time, baby. You're always running in my...
Alright, makeup's done, so we're gonna head into the kitchen and prep dinner and make some breakfast really quick. This is basically what I'm preparing. It'll be really quick, but this is a pork butt, and then you need orange juice, lime juice, 2 onions, some garlic, and then just a bunch of different spices like cumin, oregano, chili powder, and then salt and pepper. So I'm basically just gonna put that all into the crock pot and let it sit until we're ready to eat tonight. So it's super easy, and this is massive, so we'll have like a ton of leftovers for the week, which will be really nice.
Can't spend time alone. Give you my hoodie just so you can smell my cologne. Don't like all this distance. I want you close, I'm missing your existence. Fill my head with some clouds, baby.
All right, so that is done and cooking. It'll basically cook the rest of the day. And now I'm gonna crack 2 hard-boiled eggs and maybe have, I don't know, like an apple. Just something like super quick because I'm pretty sure she's starting to wake up. So I'm gonna crack these really quick. Our walk was so nice this morning. It was pretty warm out, so it was nice, and it was nice that David could come with me. The walks definitely go a lot faster when you're with somebody, I've noticed, but I started listening to podcasts when I go on them because it just helps pass the time. When we were on our walk this morning, we were talking about traveling with her. Like, we're just excited to like go on family trips and stuff, and we were saying I was saying that I want to go to like London or something with her like in the near future, like within like the next year or 2. And we were saying when she turns 18, because her birthday is St. Patrick's Day, it would be so fun to take her to like Dublin or something, Ireland. And I was like, we have to do that. How cool would that be to like celebrate your 18th birthday when it's St. Patty's Day in Ireland? I'm like, we have to make that a goal and definitely do that. Okay, I'm gonna rinse these. All right, then I'm gonna top them with a little salt and pepper, which I need to talk to you guys about this salt. Let me see if I have the packaging, one sec. All right, this is the salt. Oh, she's waking up, I gotta go quick. But this salt is the best salt ever. I know that sounds really weird, but it's just like super coarse, like sea salt flakes. It's just the best. If you guys are in the market for a new salt, I know a lot of you probably are, definitely try it. It is amazing. Okay, looks like I'm eating my breakfast while I feed her, which is totally fine, but I gotta go. All right, Remy is awake and just ate, and now we're gonna do just a little bit of a wait time. I actually have to file her nails because her nails grow so fast. This is honestly like the sixth time I've had to do it, and she's literally like 7 weeks old today actually. And so I'm gonna do that and just kind of play with her for a little bit, and then we've been attempting to do at least 1 nap in the crib, just to get her like kind of used to it. She's still in her bassinet at night with us, and I'm not really sure when I'll be ready to like transition her out of that, but we just want her to be able to like maybe nap in her crib just because it's more quiet and she'll get like better sleep that way. So we're working on it. Yesterday she did really good, and we'll see how she does today, but we're gonna head up to her room and play. Are you excited? You look very excited. Oh, hi. Oh my goodness. Hi. We're in our room right now, and I'm doing tummy time with her, which I hate doing. I feel so bad, but I know that it's really important, so we try to do it at least a few times a day. But I honestly like hate doing it so much. I always make David do it because I just feel so bad, but she does a good job. I mean, she doesn't, she's getting kind of mad now, but for the most part she does pretty well. Do you love sitting in your big chair? Oh my gosh, you look like such a big girl. Wow, you're so cute.
I can't think straight, can't concentrate. Feels like I'm seeing double. You're on my mind, deep in my head. I think you're taking over me. Do you feel it now? What I told you about, do you feel it now? Knowing no rain won't make a change, won't fold your boldest value. This love I hope is not going on. Still I swear that I'm up for you. Running out for better.
Okay, cross your fingers, she stays asleep. Alright, now I basically will just stare at her through this monitor. Like I said earlier, we're trying to do at least one nap in the crib just to like slowly get her used to it. We're, I don't think, gonna transfer into her crib anytime soon, but hopefully for naps and stuff like that. So we'll see how long this lasts. She usually will at least nap for like an hour in the crib, but then I'll have to go get her. But I think last night she napped for like 3 hours. I don't know. So we're just gonna give it a try. In the meantime, I'm gonna clean up the house. I want to make some like oatmeal peanut butter like energy balls. My aunt brought me some like after we had the baby, and they were so nice to have and like just grab and go. And I feel like I'm a lot more hungry now that I'm nursing and stuff, so they're kind of nice to just grab like in the middle of the day instead of something like super bad. So I think I'm gonna attempt to make my own now, I think, and then yeah, clean up my house. It's basically go time, is nap time, so I just kind of, like I said, run around the house and get as much done as I can. While I was nursing, I actually got a video edited and it's uploading now, which was yesterday's video. I'm trying to do 2 videos a day, or a day, wouldn't that be something? 2 videos a week. I definitely want to start getting more content up for you guys. I know if I have, like, my favorite YouTubers are like uploading like 2 to 3 times a week, and I've obviously been a lot slower recently, so trying to slowly up it to at least 2 a week, and hopefully eventually we'll get up to even more. But for now we're gonna do 2 and see how long like I can be consistent about that before we do anything too crazy and get like 3 or something. So, oh gosh, she's moving. I'm gonna stop talking. Here are the ingredients that I'm gonna use. Some peanut butter, honey, flaxseed, cacao nibs for like a little chocolate, and then some old-fashioned oats. And I'll put over the screen kind of the measurements that I'm gonna use. I'm actually gonna double the recipe so that I can freeze some, so I don't have to like make them again next week. So let's start combining everything. While those are cooling for like 15 minutes, I'm actually gonna juice a bunch of limes. It just so happens that it's Cinco de Mayo, so we're gonna make homemade margaritas later tonight when David gets home. So I thought I would just prep the lime juice while I have the kitchen kind of a mess already. There's usually not this much cooking involved in my normal days, but I guess today we're just gonna be cooking a lot. But she's down for her nap. I'm watching her, of course, today of all days. And right when I put her down, they were testing the like city fire alarms or like tornado alarms, whatever those are, and kind of woke her up, so she's kind of rolling around, but hopefully she'll like put herself back to sleep. But I was like, oh my god, it was like 10 minutes after I got down here, those things started going off. So that's how that goes. But yeah, I'm just gonna be juicing a ton of limes. And by a ton, I mean probably like 6, because I really only will have one margarita probably. How times have changed. Alright, you can see that the crib nap didn't go too well today. She lasted like a half hour, and I'm not even really sure that she napped any of that because of that siren, but I'm just gonna wear her for the rest of her nap time. I'm gonna actually have to cut it a little short today because of her appointment, but in the meantime, we're gonna roll our little oatmeal balls. I'm gonna roll them into like golf ball size, and then I have 2 containers, one for the freezer and then one for the fridge. And I've tried the, I guess, dough or whatever you wanna call it. It's super good. I like it. Alright, here are the final products. They didn't make nearly as many as I thought I was going to. I maybe made them a little bit big, but they taste really good. That's really all that matters. So I'm gonna go ahead. I'll probably just put all of these in the refrigerator because we'll be able to eat them within a week. The recipe said that they would last in the fridge up to a week. So I'm just gonna put a little cover on these and put them in the fridge. Alright, I just made myself lunch, and by making lunch, I mean I heated up 2 pieces of grilled chicken and dumped buffalo sauce all over it and ate it straight from the container like a savage. So after all that like bacon and stuff, I just was not in the mood to cook lunch, but I needed to eat something, so I ate grilled chicken, and it was very, you know, what grilled chicken is like. It's just like, whatever. But we're gonna hang out just until we have to go to her appointment. I started Summer House because I didn't really realize how much I was gonna be sitting on the couch like nursing her. So my friends told me to start Summer House, and I'm honestly only like 3 episodes in, so I'm very like at the beginning. But I've heard it's really good, so that is what I'm watching. She's just gonna probably nap until we have to go. I'll talk more about her appointment afterwards. I'm just like a little nervous about it, so we'll talk when we get out of it, and I'll see you guys then. We are back from her appointment now. Just realizing I have not put art in this frame yet. I am not trying to be super minimal or something. I think that's the backer of the frame, but I need to get art for that. But anyways, we're back from her appointment, and I can talk about it now. I just didn't really want to talk about it until after we had this appointment. But basically, the day after she was born, they test for hearing and like all this stuff at the hospital, and apparently she failed her hearing test, but we were never really told that. We had no clue that she failed it, and normally from what I've read and from other friends that had a similar situation, they get tested like the next day, but she never was retested. And then our pediatrician somehow didn't know, and so now she's like 6 weeks old and she still had never been retested, and they randomly called me last week and told me that she failed and that I needed to go see a specialist to get tested. So of course I got super worried and was really nervous that something was wrong. And I came home and I was like wiggling her rattle in her ear, and she was turning her head, and she gets like super startled by loud noises when she's sleeping and stuff. So I was pretty confident she could hear, but of course when a doctor's calling you telling your baby needs to go to a specialist and get like a test redone, I was just a little bit nervous. So that's what we went to today, and she passed like super easily. She I think the test could have taken up to 2 hours, but hers was honestly, I think 5 minutes by the time they like had it hooked up and everything. And when they're that little, obviously they can't like tell you if they can hear or not, so it's judged by like the brain waves, I think, when they like put a sound in an ear, and she passed within like a few minutes, so we're all good. But of course, just being a new mom and just worrying, I was just a little bit nervous that something was gonna come back, but she's all good and she's still napping, so I'm just gonna kind of hang out, probably throw in a load of laundry or something until she wakes up. But that was her appointment today. Thankful everything is okay. All right, we just fed Remy and she took a little nap and just woke up. She's been so sleepy this week. I think she might be going through a little growth spurt. I was Googling kind of the different, I don't know, like stages, and around 6 weeks is where they have a growth spurt. So I think she's kind of in that right now because she's just so tired. But I think since you're awake, we'll do a little play time. Do you want to go play? She's like, not really. Look at your toys. Wow. Wow, that is pretty cool, Remy. Do you love it? I think Mom needs to get some more fun toys than these ones. They're super cute, but I feel like I need to get some like fun little patterned ones, or I wanted to get some crocheted fruit that hangs from here. I think that's so cute, but so far we just have these boring ones. Are you gonna roll over, big girl? Hey, big girl, are you gonna roll over? Hi, cutie. Oh, are you smiling at Mama? Hi. Oh, I love you. She's been so smiley recently, and it's just the best thing ever. I honestly, it just makes me so happy. So fun. All right, it is dinner time. It's about 8 o'clock and it's Cinco de Mayo, so we are being festive and we are making tacos. I made guacamole and David is making some homemade margaritas. This is our little setup. So we're doing little like street tacos, and then this is the guacamole I made, and then here's David's station for the margaritas. All right, make them up.
So first I'm gonna put a little lime juice on these.
We're gonna salt the rim.
Try and do just like half salted.
I told him about this salt earlier, that it's just like the best salt. All right, we got the salt on.
And this is my margarita mix that I pre-made with Lindsay squeezed fresh lime juice today. That's the secret, you gotta have that.
Yeah, having fresh like juice of any kind is key to like a good drink. Yum. Cheers. Yum. That is so good. Okay, here's the finished product. It looks so good. These are the carne asada tacos, the guacamole, obviously the margarita. Cheers.
It all looks bomb.
Yeah, it does. All right, the baby is down for the night and we are gonna clean up the kitchen and then just head to bed. So thank you guys so much for following me along today. Every day obviously is so different and I'm learning new things every day as a new mom, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and I'll see you next week. Bye.